And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Juventus taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
James Tavernier. On to Van de Beek. And it's Tavernier. Intercepting it intelligently. James Tavernier. And Liverpool have the ball again. Andrea Pirlo. Plenty of support here. Iniesta. Pele. And now with Bernardeschi. Juventus doing well to regain possession. Iniesta. Must take the lead here. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Pele. Seko Fofana. Very quick thinking there. Liverpool have the ball once more. Liverpool in a position of menace. This could level it. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. James Tavernier. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
James Tavernier. On to Van de Beek. Iniesta. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, back in business here. Can Liverpool turn this game on its head? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pele. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Ndombele. And now with Bernardeschi. Now with Pele. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Pele. Fofana with it. Fellaini. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. Iniesta goes through the gears. And still trying to get the shot off. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
And a Juventus personnel change here. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Donny van de Beek. Just the challenge that was required. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Juventus up against Manchester United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Boxall. James Tavernier. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Well, a really good run. He succeeds in clearing it. Xavi. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. The outcome is a goal kick here. Sané. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Balde. Ibrahimovic, he knows a thing or two about constructing as he gets forward, and he has options. It's still there for him. Well, the concession of a corner here, but credit for the challenge. Danger averted for now. Opportunity to go ahead. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Kaká. And Pirlo with a high-quality intervention. Carrillo. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Iniesta. Options in the centre. That is that for the first half here. Back underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. And he read it well defensively. Carrillo. Kaká. Now with Sulemana. Fine work from Juve to win back possession. It's going to be United's free kick. Vili Orban. Pirlo. Iniesta. He's getting forward effectively here, Iniesta. Danger averted. Teammates available. Pirlo. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Andrea Pirlo. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. It's a substitution for Juventus. Sulemana. Kaká. 10 minutes to go. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Ibrahimovic, and he could well be sent off for that. And in the refereeing trade, they call it dogzo, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal.
It's there for him. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Juventus versus ATK Mohan Bagan.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Donny van de Beek. And that's an important intervention. Can they create something from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. A Juve free kick here. Balde. Andrea Pirlo. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Very quick thinking there. Richarlison. Mohamed Kudus. Well read to ease the pressure. Iniesta. And he has options available. Iniesta. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, this could be a chance for Juventus to take the lead. They have a corner. Richarlison. On the ball, Richarlison. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Pirlo. Oh, can they forge ahead? Jackson Irvin. Good movement. Big chance. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. James Tavernier. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. In with a chance. Must finish. Oh, great defending. Van de Beek. Pirlo. Mohamed Kudus. Well, using the space really well. Can he finish? Can they keep it out? And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. So a half an hour remaining. And winning it back. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. Textbook defending it. Chance here. And Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Well, it could be on for him here. Great movement, and not cleared away properly. Well, he took care of it defensively. Pirlo. Iniesta. He has teammates around him. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Dante. Onto Zabani. Pirlo. Unable to keep the ball. 10 minutes left for play. Mohamed Kudus. On the attack as there to be late excitement.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Well, there is a fine goalkeeper in action. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Juventus facing Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Andrea Pirlo. Iniesta. Joao Felix. Well, Juventus have it back here. James Tavernier. Well, good run and good ball control. Must take the lead here. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Parejo. Fellaini. Now with Ibrahimovic. Nwankwo Kanu. Pirlo. On to Iniesta. Plenty of support here. It should be! And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Carvajal. Iniesta. Pirlo. On to Iniesta. Controlled run from Iniesta. Is this the moment? And danger still. Arnold. Now options are plenty. Real chance. And he might be through here. Must finish. He had to score, and he does.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time. So the ball rolling again. Second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Pirlo. Juventus, the old late. Oh, big chance! Juventus recovering possession well. Ibrahimovic. Could be! And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. So back underway at 3-1. Kanu. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Vili Orban. Now with Iniesta. Well, they've given him too much space. And it might be. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Carvajal. Now with Kanu. And continues his run. Is this the moment? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Van de Beek. Real Madrid have given us away. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Pirlo. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Wasn't really difficult for the goalkeeper in the end. Carvajal. And on to Kanu. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Juventus facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
I'll take it off.
Pirlo. Van de Beek. James Tavernier.
I'm open.
Tavernier. Well, a fine piece of defending, but at the expense of a corner. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Very quick thinking there. Can they forge ahead? Fractionally offside. Gibril So. Now with Crouch. And Juve come away with it. Charles de Ketelaere. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Peter Crouch. Iniesta. It's now with Van de Beek. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Illegal play and hence a free kick. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Willy Orban. And the ball back with Juve now. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Ibrahimovic. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Crouch. Van de Beek. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. So to the keeper. Willy Orban. James Tavernier. Pirlo. Now with Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. Good run, very much in control of the situation. They could nudge in front. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So, De Ketelare. Gibril So. Plenty of support here. Crouch. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Andrea Pirlo. On to Iniesta. Possibilities inside the box. Tavernier. Chance to finish. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. James Tavernier. Charles De Ketelare. And on to Crouch. Rivaldo. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And clears the danger. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Plenty of support here. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic, promising looking attack. But quick thinking defensively. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Juventus and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Van de Beek. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, offside, unfortunately. Andrea Pirlo. Mbappe. And a good-looking pass. And he's broken free. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Ibrahimovic. Fellaini. And the danger's still on. He can't hold on to it. And the danger cleared. Teammates available. Must take the lead here. And saved by the keeper. Modric. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Fellaini. Fellaini. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Sound piece of defending. David Beckham. Cherki. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
One-nil then. Iniesta. And Iniesta takes it forward now. Teamwork and... This could be the equaliser. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Van de Beek. Fellaini. Juventus have given it away. Bale. Modric. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
And time for the change now. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Mbappe. Ryan Cherki. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Iniesta. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now with Iniesta. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Genuine chance, and a goal! Not wasting much time today, they strike first.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Danger averted. Iniesta. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Zé Roberto! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Tah. And the ball with Figo. Now Zidane. Figo. Figo. And it still could be dangerous. Smuggled away. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Tah. Zinedine Zidane. Zidane on the ball. Lost possession. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more. And it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Iniesta. Donny van de Beek. Corner for Juve. It might still be problematic. And the danger is averted. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
And they're making a change. Alessandro Bastoni. Zinedine Zidane. Now Zidane. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Donny van de Beek. Luis Figo. Zé Roberto! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Pirlo. Now with Ibrahimovic. He's got to score! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Zinedine Zidane. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Orban. Pirlo. And just 5 minutes remaining. Donny van de Beek. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Juventus up against Benfica.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Iniesta. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Tajani Reinders. Read it well. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Tajani Reinders. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Given away by Benfica. Well, it could be on for him here. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Dembele. Martinez. Danger averted. Donny van de Beek. Van de Beek. Nicely timed tackle. Jude Bellingham. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Bellingham. Martinez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Reinders. Koke. An alert intervention. Genuine chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Martinez. Koke. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It has to be. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Martinez. Dembele. Reinders. Van de Beek. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Van de Beek. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Juventus, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Can he find the right pass? Not out of the woods yet. Ibrahimovic. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Under Herrera. Kuhl. And well positioned to clear. Iniesta. And a confident clearance. Marwan Fellaini. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Blanc. Koke. Giroud. Attacking possibilities for Real. Harry Kuhl. Iniesta. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? A Juve free kick here. Fellaini. Alex Balde. No, high quality defending. Mbeumo. And on to Kewell. It's with Giroud. Kewell. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Smuggled away. Koke. Mbeumo. Giroud. Now with Kewell. Corner kick then to Real. What can they do from this situation? Substitution for Real Madrid. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Double substitution for Juventus. So, a level contest, 1-1. James Tavernier. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Pirlo. On to Iniesta. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me.
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Jose Font. Vinicius Junior. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Promising pass. Just wanted to get it out of there. Zinedine Zidane. Juventus doing well to regain possession. Chiellini. Zinedine Zidane. Vinicius Junior. On to Di Natale. Can he put them in front? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And the danger's still on. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Iniesta. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Cleared away. Antonio Di Natale. Joao Felix. Real chance. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Antonio Di Natale. Good-looking ball. He must finish! A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. The Bianconeri have given it away. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Balde. Donny van de Beek. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. And not one, but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Balde. Fellaini. It's now with Van de Beek. Fellaini. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
James Tavernier. 10 minutes left for play. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. And teammates around him. No let-up here. Well, this could really help the cause. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again. And the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. What can he do with it now? Great opportunity, and there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Sporting, and they take on Juventus.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And take it away. Donny van de Beek. And it's Ibrahimovic finding a forward gear. Can he produce? Managed to get it out of there. Good tackle. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, the referee opting for the lenient approach this time.
But I think it's a great bit of refereeing. Everybody now knows the next foul will be punished.
Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Cantona. And the header just wide of the mark. Just the clearance that was needed. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Socrates. Henry. Can they forge ahead? And cleared away. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Effective looking pass. Can they take the lead here? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Chilwell. Now with Cantona. James Tavernier. Donny van de Beek. Iniesta finding the forward gears. Cantona. Opportunity it is. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
One 0 then. And into the last 30 minutes now. Pirlo. On to Van de Beek. Pirlo. Van de Beek. Can't miss, surely. And a goal. That's what they wanted here, Juventus. It's level now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
It's a substitution for Juventus. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Thierry Henry, Socrates. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And Juventus getting forward. A goal at this late stage, and that might be that. Pirlo. Must take the lead here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
This could level it. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Juventus facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Balde. Fellaini. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Tavernier. And he read it superbly. Crouch. Good-looking ball. Can they convert? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. James Tavernier. Iniesta. Deciding to give it to the keeper. And Tim Howard has it now. And that is offside. Ibrahimovic. Zinedine Zidane. Peter Crouch. An encouraging move from Barca. Well read to ease the pressure. Zinedine Zidane. And Tim Howard has it now. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, just take another look at this. He reads the flight perfectly, catches it so sweetly, and then bang. Not sure if the keeper was caught off guard. It's a long way out, but what a great strike.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So into the second half, and really it was a dazzling display from Barca in the first 45 here. Pirlo, promising move from Barcelona. It should be, and a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. James Tavernier. Fellaini. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. And back to Howard. Barcelona have given us away. Fellaini. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. 20 minutes remaining. Marwan Fellaini. And the pass deftly cut out. And he's made headway. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Double substitution for Juventus. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So making the substitution now. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. James Tavernier. 5 minutes to go. Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all-powerful in this one, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance?
Wonderful chance! Oh, fine stop. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Juventus versus Manchester United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Almada. And Ibrahimovic. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Pirlo. James Tavernier. Lloris has it. Fellaini. Marwan Fellaini. And he takes it away. And he might be through here. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Is this the moment? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Iniesta. And the danger cleared. Boxall. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. Plenty of support here. Danger averted. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And the referee says penalty. And a Juventus personnel change here. Can he finish? And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Pirlo. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, still an issue here. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Veron. More than decent this from United. Iniesta. Composed and patient passing. Pretty straightforward for the keeper. Balde. 10 minutes to go. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. Iniesta. And away by King. Andrea Pirlo. Fellaini. Can he find the right pass? A Juventus corner forthcoming. Not the best clearance. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Iniesta. James Tavernier. Very quick thinking there. And the ball back with Juve now. Donny van de Beek. Konsa. Esri Konsa. Boubacar Kamara. Here's Tielemans. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Tielemans. On to McGinn. Ollie Watkins. Cash. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Boubacar Kamara. And the pass deftly cut out.
Here we go. I'm wide open.
Ibrahimovic manoeuvring through. Can he put them in front? And not cleared away properly. A high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and, well, that's the result. Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way?
Oh, big chance! It's a perfect challenge. 5 minutes left. Juve on the attack. Near the end of this match. Level pegging. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And support available. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, that ball looks promising. Might jump in front. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Pau Torres. Lucadinha. It's with Kamara. Watkins. Fine work from Juve to win back possession. Van de Beek. So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. And they're making a change. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. And fine work. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Tielemans. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Balde. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Iniesta. Chance to finish. Still possibilities. Danger averted for now. And with that, the referee blows for full time. Not the outcome Villa fans were hoping for. Where did it go wrong?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Iniesta. 30 minutes to go then. Tavernier. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Van de Beek. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, disappointing end to the move. 20 minutes to go in this one. Offside by a fraction. An important interception. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. Oh, could be. And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Juan Camilo Hernandez. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Onto Ibrahimovic. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Juan Camilo Hernandez. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, possibilities in the centre. And a strong tackle. James Tavernier. And teammates around him. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Iniesta. Well, credit for the challenge, but they cannot drop their guard. It's a corner. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Balde. Fellaini. Fellaini. Undav. Stuttgart having trouble holding on to the ball. Ibrahimovic, promising looking attack. And must take the lead here. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Fellaini. Marwan Fellaini. Wonderful chance. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Iniesta, can he put them in front? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Deniz Undav. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's in here. Still a chance. Oh, a fine save at this point in the game.
Well, he's just about kept them in it, but time's against them here.
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too...
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Pirlo. Orban. It's now with Van de Beek. Willy Orban. And it's Tavernier. He has teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Maximilian Vitek. Sissoko. Good piece of defending. Balde. And into the last 30 minutes now. And it's opening up. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
And the danger is averted. Really good challenge. And Juve come away with it. Now, who can he play it to? Can he put it away? Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Corner coming up for Juventus. And well positioned to clear. Just 15 minutes remaining. Matus Berro. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Michael Boxall. And it's Tavernier. And in with a real chance. And just narrowly wide in the end. Marwan Fellaini. Orban. Will it be? Willy Orban. James Tavernier. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. And it's Tavernier. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Can he do it? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And in range. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Corner for Juve. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately, it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Iniesta. James Tavernier. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, he's certainly not alone. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And a confident clearance. Pirlo. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The Bianconeri have given it away. Juventus recovering possession well. Donny van de Beek. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Marwan Fellaini. Now with Ibrahimovic. Opportunity. Nicely saved. Firing it towards goal. Well, in the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. On to Iniesta. Can he make it count? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Philip Hofmann. Sissoko. Sissoko. Can he find the right pass? And it's opening up. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
So half an hour remaining. James Tavernier. Committed challenge. Must take the lead here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Careless in possession. And he's made headway. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Donny van de Beek. And he's got to score! Oh, good save. Did well to clear it away. 20 minutes to go in this one. Iniesta. And an astute piece of defending. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Dybala. Marwan Fellaini. Fellaini. Getting forward. Fellaini. Can he finish? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, he's certainly not alone. Juve throw-in forthcoming. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play, and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Angelino. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Quadio Kone. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Iniesta! Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Fellaini. Iniesta. Is this the moment? And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Donny van de Beek. Solé. Hizibwe. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Iniesta goes through the gears. Is it going to be a goal? They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. Determined defending. Marwan Fellaini. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. A glorious chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Keenan Davis. Pirlo. So a half an hour remaining. Controlled run from Iniesta. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What might we see today, Stuart? In with a chance! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
1-0 then. Harry Kane. Willy Orban. Andrea Pirlo. Now with Iniesta. Pirlo. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Van de Beek. No, high-quality defending. Andrea Pirlo. Donny van de Beek. Iniesta. And the pass, this possibilities for Ibrahimovic. Oh, a moment Moments of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Fellaini. And cutting it out. Iniesta. Couldn't quite hang on. Osimhen. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Victor Gomez. Juventus doing well to regain possession. And what can they do to stop? Will he find the net? And offside. Well, close one. And he takes it away. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, approaching half-time on the home side. Very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Victor Osimhen. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. Ibrahimovic, he knows a thing or two about constructing as he gets forward, and he has options. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And a Juventus personnel change here. Andrea Pirlo. Iniesta. He's getting forward effectively here, Iniesta. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Can they make it? Must be! And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
3 goals without reply. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. Regained possession. Well, Juventus have it back here. Fellaini. Untidy on the ball. 20 minutes to go in this one. Osimhen. Quick thinking to win it back. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, it is a booking and not his first offence.
Well, the referee has lost patience with him. He's committed far too many fouls.
It's a substitution for Juventus. Sound piece of defending. And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Pirlo. And possession lost by Juventus. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Orban. Marcos Rojo. Iniesta. Iniesta, who usually cherishes the ball, gives it away. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And play halted, free kick given. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. Ayase Ueda. Kasper Dolberg. Oh, surely! And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. And cutting it out. Kasper Dolberg. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. So a half an hour remaining. Ayase Ueda. And Ajax recovering possession. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And still danger here. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal to level this contest. All even. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Can he put them in front? Well, a really important piece of goalkeeping at this stage.
Well, it's such a key moment in the game. That's a really good save.
Kasper Dolberg. Ajax looking dangerous. Must take the lead here. Klaassen. And we will have just one additional minute. Given away by Ajax. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between...
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Careless in possession. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Once more, unable to hang on to the ball. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Ueda. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And a goal kick will be next. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Now, options are plenty. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Kenneth Taylor. A real struggle to contain him. Can they forge ahead? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Klaassen. Dolberg has it. Chance here. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Ayase Ueda. Really good challenge.
Well, Ajax will probably get one more big chance to win this game. And don't these fans know it? Just listen to this noise.
Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Now, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Kenneth Taylor. Ayase Ueda. Determined defending. Can he put them in front? Just the clearance that was called for. Giving the ball away. Tension building, still level. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, how can we put it? Not a free kick that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, how we can put it, it's a poor effort, poor technique, probably the wrong decision as well. That needed to go into the box.
And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And perhaps to win it, has to score. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Ayase Ueda. And in with a real chance. In with a chance. Big chance it is. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And Ajax with the ball once more. The ball back with Ajax now. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Chance for the leveller. This could be the equaliser. Well, in it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Well read to put an end to that attack. Taylor. What can Ajax do from this position? And possibilities here. Can they forge ahead? Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And cleared away. Ayase Ueda. Can he find the right pass? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but these Ajax fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to that noise.
And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Foul there, free kick awarded. Kasper Dolberg. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Five minutes left. Must take the lead here. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Owen Wijndal. Kasper Dolberg. Oh, surely this could level it. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great...
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
So back underway here into the second half. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. It is a decent-looking attack here. Can he put them in front? And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So Ajax restart the game, and we're going to find out if there will be a quick reply from them here. There certainly needs to be. Oh, he's through here. And the ball is loose. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Kenneth Taylor. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Could reduce the deficit. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kasper Dolberg. Dolberg has it. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. Out of play for what will be an Ajax throw. Just the clearance that was needed. And teammates around him. Now that's fine goalkeeping, real concentration. Half-hearted clearance. Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. Wijndal. Kenneth Taylor. And in it goes! They're getting closer. They're not finished yet. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Ueda. Chance to do damage. This could finish it. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Might be a chance here. Surely. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, no way through in the end. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Kasper Dolberg. He read the situation. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Taylor. And nothing comes of that attack. Must be! Kenneth Taylor. Dolberg has it. Klaassen. Moving the... Can't miss, surely! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. And into the last 30 minutes now. Just cutting off the supply. Ball played nicely. This could square the game. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Klaassen. Kasper Dolberg. Owen Wijndal. Dolberg has it. And not cleared away properly. Ueda. Ajax regaining possession here. Opportunity. Did well to win the ball back. Can they forge ahead? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And clears the danger.
Well, Ajax will probably get one more big chance to win this game. And don't these fans know it? Just listen to this noise.
5 minutes remaining, And level pegging here. Time running out, but they could yet win it. He has teammates around him. Ayase Ueda. Ueda. He's in with a chance. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. They've regained possession, and that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think...
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he put them in front? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. 1-0 then. Ueda. Dolberg has it. Will it be? And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, it could be on for him here. It is to be a throw-in. It looks promising. This could level it. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Taylor. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Might go ahead. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And foul it is then. Moving into the advanced position. And it's opening up. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
15 minutes left for play. Oh, danger here. Well, this game ebbing away, and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football.
This could be the equaliser. What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Nicely timed tackle. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Ahmed Hodzic. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Now, options are plenty. Must take the lead here, and a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. This could square the game. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Taylor. Ajax in a position of menace. Given away by Ajax. Wijndal. Ueda. Klaassen. Dolberg has it. Opportunity! Really clever pressing. Ayase Ueda. Is this the moment? Surely. Oh, denied by the post.
Well, it was great technique, but it just clips the wrong side of the post. That deserved a goal.
Ko Itakura. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? It might be on for them. Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Ayase Ueda. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? 10 minutes left for play.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Kenneth Taylor. Well, still pressing for a goal here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Good technique displayed. It is to be a throw-in. Can he give them the lead? And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Kasper Dolberg. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Is it going to be? And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Klaassen. Ayase Ueda. Kenneth Taylor. Attacking possibilities for Ajax. Determined defending. Well, Ajax have it back now. He must finish! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet! Here it is now, a substitution. Working so hard to win back possession. He's in here. Great work defensively, but still the chance. This is looking threatening. Oh, great challenge, but not out of the woods. Kasper Dolberg. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Can he take advantage? Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? And behind it's gone for a corner. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.